Alright, I give up trying to fix this fucking video, sorry, but I'm frustrated. I cut it into two parts. I got the first part, it looked like shit, and then the second part just disappeared. I lost the footage, so it's recorded on my cell phone. I got about 9 minutes worth of recording time. See if I can fit everything in. So we'll start here. My Delta contractor saw, Milwaukee router, skill router, bits down here and stuff. I took some styrofoam, put holes in it, and then just keep these right there organized. The tool cabinet, that video is at almost 100,000 views right now, which is really surprising the shit out of me. It's pretty cool. Laptop, almost out of memory on this thing, so the one over there, right there, I got the trash I've been using a lot. So we'll start here. Harbor Freight chisels, they work for what I need them for. Some Japanese knockoff carving chisel things. Harbor Freight carving chisels. Stanley, Harbor Freight, Buck Brothers. This works pretty nice for the money. I think it was like 30 bucks. Random stuff, nuts and bolts, squares, rulers, compasses, more squares, air chuck. I did a video on these. Wasn't too crazy. Just little handles for screwdrivers. My hardwood mallets I made. All my screws and stuff I use on a daily basis. And up here is where my screw guns go. This one's charging. But I use the Boss Stitch. I think they're basically the same thing as the Porter cables. They work good. So yeah, that's that. A little sandpaper storage right there. Pocket hole screws. Pens and markers. Up here is where I keep all my camera stuff, backup camera, other things. And up top is where I keep all my Star Wars stuff. So, original Falcon, original Slave One, those are both reproduction X-Wings. It's an original AT-AT, an original complete mint condition ATST, a snow speeder, R2, some other stuff. There's Yoda's lightsaber, Luke's speeder. That's Sword of the King from Lord of the Rings. And all my spring clamps, green ones, orange ones, and the orange C clamps I got all off Craigslist for 30 bucks from a guy. First aid kit, gotta have. All those I got for $1 at dollar store. Scroll saw, Porter cable. I'm gonna be doing this one next. If you know what movie that is, let me know. Kind of curious how many people know it. More clamps. This computer I picked from the trash. Then my camera gantry that I made. Oop. I might have to remake it now. That was cool. Paints I need to get a cabinet for. That's all full of Star Wars Phantom Menace stuff I'm selling. More Star Wars stuff up there. Not him, it's Hulk. Got a lot of Star Wars stuff. There's more micro machines up there. There's a whole, that right there is filled with micro machines. Move over here. I got all those Bessie clamps. They're all brand new. I got them all. They're all 6-pack for 15 bucks. My wife got me 2 of them for Christmas, and I bought one on my own. And those are the small ones from Harbor Freight. Sanding storage. My workbench. Keep my bigger clamps down here. The really big ones are over there. Nail guns, welder, little makeshift drawers. It's got my nails in it. This one's just junk. I made these today. This is a map of Skyrim. Some redwood trim. Obviously everybody knows what that is. Same with those Bessie clamps. They had them on a holiday sale. Home Depot. This one, I was waiting for one more piece so I can finish it. I think everybody's already guessed what it is pretty much. And over here is my lathe area. Keep all my glues and a couple finishes over here. I like to mix my epoxy in this. So super glue, epoxy, thick heavy duty super glue, wood glues, Mod Podge, stuff like that. Rockler glue accessory stuff. I think I did a video on all of these except for that. There's the brass knuckles, Arnold, turtles, the skull. More random screws and extras. This is a Penn State Industries. I like it, it works nice. I got the extension right there for it. These are HSS, I believe. They're not bad. And this one is it's Hamlet Craft Tools. It works pretty nice. I'm not sure what this one's called. And down here I made a little drawer for all my files, my dial indicators. And then I got welding leathers, more storage for hardware. Oh, all of those I got from work, the parts department. They're gonna throw them away. They're all empty, so I got them for free. I got about 3 minutes left. I gotta hurry this up. More hardware stuff. It's all electrical stuff. I like to keep all the electrical cords. If a tool breaks, I cut the cord off. Grinder with a sharpening jig on it for doing the lathes and stuff. Drill bit storage. Machete. My Delta benchtop drill press. I made the table for it. It's on my old bandsaw stand. Good junk. Good junk. Beer boxes work great for storage containers. And my Star Wars library. Woodworking library. Harbor Freight disc sander. Yeah, I got these things everywhere. They hold all kinds of random stuff that's still good. That is an original artwork from Hoth, the original movie. Spindle sander. My cabinet over here. I was going to get rid of it, but a guy told me it'd be cool to keep it. It looks as a good backdrop. Steve French, Jamie Page. You guys should check them out. JP Woodwork and Steve French. So I got 2 more minutes left. You guys have already seen all this from the video when I did the remodel on this side of the shop. Another first aid kit. Don't buy the saw. It works good, but I can't keep it square no matter what I do. Every cut is off. My big radial arm saw, what's nice about this is a 12-inch blade or saw. What it requires is bushing. So you take the bushing off, you can put a regular 10-inch blade on it. So then it becomes a 10-inch, so then I could use it for doing dado stacks also. Over here, lumber storage. I already covered this when I did the remodel video. Delta belt disc sander. I don't use the disc part too much, mainly the belt. Works nice. Delta planer. No complaints, except I need to change out the blades. They're really old. My bandsaw. This is a 12-inch, I believe. I got off Craigslist for 60 bucks. That's actually the stand for it. It's practically brand new. And then my air filtration. Yep. Oh, and then over here in the corner, my dust collector. It's also a Delta. I got a thing for Delta. Alright, I got less than a minute left. Let's do a quick pan around the shop. More hardware storage, veneers. And I think I about covered it all for 9 minutes or less.